Hello again. It is Wednesday, September 11th, 2019. It's the end of the day. It was really warm again today. It's up in the 90s here in Ohio. I did a little sweating, but I got all the stonework done, so pretty happy about that. And this is what it looks like. Those are sandstone there on the bottom that I cut and laid up there, and then these are the landscaping bricks I got from my son-in-law, Phil. And there it is all the way up to the peak. I left a notch there on both ends for the ridge board. Eventually I'm going to go back around and make sure all these mortar joints are good. Make everything smooth and pretty. I think some of these, the door and the shutters might stick a little bit, but I'll probably, I have power out here, right there from the house, and I'm going to bring my router out here, and any place where it's sticking I will router it down, like right there. It's hitting that Tapcon there. So anywhere it's sticking, I'm going to route it down and refinish it. Here's what it looks like on the inside. There's the peak. It's about 7 feet tall right here. So it's probably about 10 feet in the center. There's where my small stained glass window will be. That's an A for our last name. My dad wants to call this place St. Augustine's, but it's probably going to be called St. Francis of Assisi Chapel, since I have animals in the windows. Bluebird, cardinal, baby cardinal, a box turtle, and a honeybee, and a cross right here. So that's where we're at right now. Now I'm going to go and get some wood next and lay a ridge board across there, have some rafters down here every 16 inches or so, whatever works out good. I'm going to have a like 3.5 inches opening up at the top there and use a ridge vent to aerate this place, get the moisture out of it. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to have hanging out in the end, soffit wise. But I will put the drip cap all around it, some tar paper, and then roofing. So that's where we're at. September 11th, Wednesday, 2019. Box turtle out. Good morning. It is 9/19/19. September 19th, 2019. In the background is my hexagon trellis, and today I got my first morning glory, a blue morning glory, heirloom seed. So hopefully next year they'll also have those same colors. But what I'm here to tell you is I got the roof on today. I just finished it up. And then I'm going to lunch. Here it is. There it is. I have a hickory colored roof. I put a roof vent in, so hopefully that'll take care of any condensation and give it a little airflow in there. I've been working on these doors and shutters. They stick a little bit, so I've been planing them down. I'll sand it down and then recoat them. But they open now. There's that one. There's the east. There's the west. And here are going to be 6 stained glass windows. I'll put those on last. But as you can see, I have spots where I have to put some mortar in. I'll go around and seal up all those spots. And I have some caulking. I've been putting caulking on these the cracks, so I'll seal those up good. But I think the next thing I'm going to do is the mortar. There's spots around here where probably just some caulking up there, but maybe mortar in the larger places. And then I probably eventually will stain all that wood and make it the same color as the doors and shutters. That'll stand out. I'm thinking about looking for some kind of hanging outdoor lights, brass, and I'll probably put a solar cell in them so they'll just come on at the end of the night or end of the day, and they'll light up for a while. Well, I'll let you see it. Next time when you see it, I'll probably have the windows in. I'm going to make some kind of wooden piece with straddled boards across it so that'll fit just in here far enough. And that way each window will be set in the same depth. I'll put that wood in, I'll hold it in there with the ladder or something sturdy so it doesn't fall out. I'll put some caulking around it, then there'll be an edge there. I'll take that back out, and then I'll put the frame up to that caulking and then caulk it on both sides to hold it in. I'll probably even stain it in here. My wife wants me to do that, I think. She wants me to put a ceiling up, so I think I'll just stain all this wood. It's just pine wood, but so is this. We'll see how that goes. This is for, did I say 4 grandchildren? Well, a little while ago, probably like 13 days ago, we welcomed my new grandchild into the world. His name is Henry. Welcome to the world, Henry. You get to enjoy this too. Will there be more? Time will tell. Box turtle out. Having a great year. Hello again. It is Wednesday, September 25th, 2019. Things have changed since I've last worked on this project. I'm pretty much finished now. I have a little caulking to do, and I'll probably pour some concrete, make some sidewalks in front of it. I was going to make one big one and have the kids put their handprints in it, the grandkids, but I think I'm going to have each one have their own, because you never know. There's 5 of them now. You never know, another one might show up, so we'll leave room for that. Anyhow, my hexagon trestle has finally bloomed. I have the blue morning glories that I like, and the chickens are bigger. In fact, they're over there eating my grass seed I planted recently. Good news is they won't get it all. Okay, let me give you a tour of the place. As you can see, it's pretty messy around here. I haven't cleaned up yet. I just installed the windows today. The other day, I stained the wood up there on the outside. I thought it would look better, and inside too. And before that, I put the roofing on. It's a hickory color. I only hit my finger one time. That one. I still have stain all over me, but I guess that has to come off before I go to church. Anyhow, let me show you around. There's the bluebird window. These shutters do work. There's the inside. There's the honeybee window. Another shutter. There's a cardinal window. Here's the box turtle window. There's my cross. baby cardinal. See the shorter tail? Had to do it like that so it fit in there better. Here's my honeybee. Another shutter back there. There's the door. There's the A up there. And I think eventually I'm going to try to get some kind of lighting fixtures and put at least one on this end, maybe one on the other end too. Probably go to flea markets. I had a chance to get one from St. Aloysius, the church we go to in Bowling Green. They auctioned it off and I never bid on it. I forgot about it. It would look great here. The little brassy thing. But this is what it looks like on the inside. There's an echo in here. There's the cross. There's the card now. Here's the other shutter. Honeybee. Here's my A. Bluebird. And my box turtle. My trail name. Okay, I did the ceiling up here too. I stained it. Yeah, it was that wasn't easy, and I coated it. And what it reminded me of was in Bowling Green, the church we used to go to, their campus church for it was called St. Thomas More at Bowling Green State College, State University. Anyhow, years ago, before I was even there, they had a lot of volunteers build that church, and the students helped out. The ceiling is cedar, and I guess if you use cedar, you should have hand protection on it, because the oils in your hand, your fingers, will get on that wood and stain it. So if you ever go to that church, look up at the ceiling. You'll see all kinds of handprints up there. I didn't get any handprints on this. This is just pine. Also, when this is where I'm gonna have the sidewalk out here, the pad, and maybe a little more than that. But I think over here I don't think I'll build a grotto. I have all these stones yet. I could do something like that. But my Mrs. Box Turtle's friend Joan gave us this statue of St. Francis of Assisi. And I'm gonna place it right here. It'll look sharp. It does look sharp, but in addition to this, it'll really stand out. So maybe we'll have some gardens here. So I guess that's it. Another thing I wanted to say was on this date last year, I went back and finished the trail. I had 15 miles left. I had to come home because my injury, my infection in my back. Anyhow, it took me 2.5 weeks. I finally healed up and I went back on this date. I had 15 miles left and I got it done. So turns out, I was looking back how long this thing took. It took 5 months. That's about what it took me to hike the trail when I was hiking. So, is that a coincidence? I don't know. Anyhow, I think the kids are going to love this, the grandkids. All 5 of them, so far. Keep up the good work, kids. Hope you enjoy it. Box Turtle out.